Damn, your internet connection must be good.
I'm the only one right now, so.
Can you send me a link to your
To my what?
Twitch?
To my schedule? Okay.
No, to your Twitch.
To the Twitch.
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 Alright.
Alright. Okay, they're good. The other stream's going. I think we'll start too then. Are you online? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm on. Invite me.
Let me make the thing.
Can they hear me in here?
Yep. They can hear you. Okay. Invite.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
can-
Jackie Sun. And it's against, yeah, okay. Otaku, Jason, you, no.
Is Bullhead going on my Smurf?
Huh?
Is Bullhead going on my Smurf?
I don't know. Nine-tailed fox. I ain't. Give. And then we just jump over to spectate, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, who's I am an otaku.
That's Peter.
Who's that? Oh,
Peter
yeah.
Shan. Peter Shan.
Shan.
That's Peter Shan. Okay. Join the right team. Okay, so Team 2 is NiDie, and Team 1 is Dota4lyfe.
Wait, guys, hey.
Oh, there you go.
I thought we're starting at 12:30.
We started a bit early. Anyways,
Wait, who's this? Who's this?
Bullhead, how come you don't use Skype?
Oh, is this Aaron?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, little shit. Beautiful.
I
So is
know.
Aaron joining us for this one?
Oh
Yep,
yes, dude.
he is
I
joining
know.
us in our
Beautiful.
casting for this round. And sadly, we did not record the last time, but we're recording this time.
Oh, wait. Michael's still coming, right?
At 4, he said.
Alright. Wait. Have you started the game yet? Or are you still doing that right now?
We're waiting for one more person.
Alright then, so this is Sharat's team. Beautiful. We better be doing Sharat's team.
Okay, so who is Team 1 again?
Okay, so Team 1 is Dota4lyfe. Team
Oh,
2
man,
is
that's
NiDie.
Where's the
I9?
stream? Has the stream started yet?
It
Stream.
should be fine. No, okay. Just
Has the stream
start.
started? It should be on your account, right?
Yeah,
Wait,
you can
who's
just...
Chicken Head? Do you know who's Chicken Head?
Yes, that is Aiden. Anyways.
Oh,
Hey, Bullhead, you look
Yeah.
hot.
I look hot.
Yeah.
Did I not turn off the camera?
Yo, I see you.
Aaron, you're a gay boy.
You better
Okay.
not do anything weird.
Fucking shit. Anyway, now
Okay, and
Bye.
we are
I think-
into the ban and pick. So,
pick and bans.
pick
Team
and
1,
bans.
Dota4lyfe against Team 2. What's their name again?
No
NiDie.
one.
NIDIE.
So I don't really care about the second one. What the? How are you guys all in
Show no
champ
bias.
select? And oh wait, are those like Rohit and Sandesh right now? Are they in champ select?
I believe so. We are streaming number 1 and they are streaming number 2.
Wait. You started the stream, right?
Yes, we started the stream.
Are we stream number 2? 2. Okay, we're stream number 2. Got it.
We're
Why are we
stream
stream
number...
number two?
We are stream number 1. Sandesh is stream number 2.
Crap. Fuck
Why are
this.
there 2 streams? He's speaking Spanish or something?
No.
Oh, here.
We have 2
Alright.
games going on the same time, that's why. So,
Oh.
starting off, we have Dota4lyfe banning out the Riven, and NiDie banning out the Caitlyn. So,
Can anyone
Riven
get me
is
here?
Quite unexpected. Riven in this meta is quite
Guys, can anyone get me to the champ select screen?
Horrible.
No, just join in later.
What?
Join in later.
Come on. No, legit. Did no one invite me? Anyone, please invite me.
Oh, you want me to share screens?
I guess you could do that for now. But just
no,
watch
you
this. Watch the stream, Bohan. Just watch the stream.
Oh, this is live right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is so good. All right.
Coming in with the second ban is Vayne. Another ADC ban.
So guys, first thing we need to
Vayne
notice here
already.
is that blue team is our infamous Dota4lyfe. So this is a controversial name given that it's playing League, and they banned out Rengar. All right.
So you see
Sharat's
that?
probably playing Lucian then. I'm guessing Sharat's playing Lucian.
Okay. So Billy Chopsticks will be playing the Lucian ADC.
Indeed.
Okay. So we see that we have some pretty common like pub heroes being banned out. Oh, and we have an
Actually,
Alistar.
are we?
Ooh, an Alistar pick.
What? I'm not seeing an Alistar pick. What is this thing?
So Bohan, if you remember from our last game, right? We had that Alistar, the AP Alistar, but he really did work against the other team, you know, getting those
It
two
kinda
man
did. I mean,
knockups.
they won, right? So I'm assuming it worked.
But yeah, it was effective, honestly, because you had the two-man knockups. So now a potential brand mid.
I don't know. The stream is slightly delayed. I can't tell.
Anyways, but
Alex,
we have
is there
our
names?
Yes, it seems like Brand and followed by Jarvan. Jungle?
by Jarvan.
I
With
see
an
Jarvan.
exhaust, I don't think it's jungle.
They might be
Possibly.
switching after.
No, they can switch it during. They can switch it during the teams.
Ooh,
They can
Billy
switch it in the third. Oh, with the LeBlanc pick.
or
So-
Guys, I'm so screwed. Anyone?
You
My
can join in
opinion,
during the 3-minute delay, anyways. So,
Sharat's not playing mid. He's going ADC. This is for
trading.
mid lane.
I know.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
How far are you guys along with it? Right now, I'm seeing Gangplank being covered over. Garen? No?
you're like 5 seconds behind.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I won't really commentate about what's going on right now because I'm not recent.
Okay, so we have a
Um,
Poppy top and a LeBlanc mid pick.
Alright then. So I guess Alex Leo will be playing the Poppy then.
Alex Leo is not playing in
Or
this.
Garner.
Really, is he
okay,
not? Did he
no.
quit?
So the team
Alright.
is right now. I'm on Otaku as Peter. Jason, oh yeah, is Jason. Billy Chopsticks is Sharath. Hobonger.
That's
Hobonger is Tony. Hero in green is Lana. So.
Oh my gosh, the team changes so fast. Alright. So, is that the Udyr pick? Oh my gosh, Tony.
The Udyr
That's my man, Tony. Tony, that's the man. Like, you know. Alright, now actually let's talk about his overall strategy here. I don't, let's not get sidetracked. So we see a Skarner on the other team.
The other team is they're quite bruiser type.
They are. I actually like. I'm trying to think which of these are. Is it a Jarvan support then? It has to be Jarvan support.
Yeah, it
Might be
definitely
brand
has to be a Jarvan support.
It could be a brand support actually. Now I think of it, brand
Oh.
support. Yeah, it could be brand.
I highly doubt it
let's-
because of the exhaust.
Oh no, but they can switch it up. They can switch it up. So that shouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
Let's see what else is going on. They're hovering over. Wait. Oh,
It
Sharat's
looks
playing.
like it's not switching. It looks like it's a Jarvan support.
It's a Jarvan
Oh, right.
support.
So Sharat is playing the Tristana then. All right then. Or at least I think he's playing the Tristana. Did he
No,
switch
no.
yet? Sharat's going mid.
Yeah, Sharp
Nice.
is playing mid with LeBlanc
My
against a brand mid. In my opinion, since I used to be a LeBlanc main, it'll be an easy matchup for Sharath. However, if he gets stunned, then he's quite screwed. But
I'm thinking he's gonna have trouble farming Loki, right? Like this is a brand you're dealing with, so like
yeah, Brand is
like-
an easier farmer than LeBlanc, so definitely.
like I think like LeBlanc's really gonna really need like to get the damage on Brand to maintain lane pressure, right? Because she's not gonna out farm him. She can get pushed back to her tower. That's what's gonna happen, right?
Well, it all depends if that Brand is able to do that. I mean, it is Sharath. Sharath is
Shraf would kill me if I pointed out his mechanical errors, right?
Oh,
All right. Oh, someone asked who's
game.
casting. So the casters here we have yeah, there we go. See that person answered quite nicely. Alex, where's the game? Where the fuck is the game?
What game?
Can it join? No, I can't join.
It's still the 3-minute delay until the join. So
Oh, cancer. Oh no, never mind. Oh wait, no. Who's video game 3? Is that? That's not you, right?
that is Sundash currently.
Oh,
running
Sundash
Video
is
Game 3.
okay.
Yep.
Alright, so I guess we'll talk about overall team strats here. Well, what the fuck? Okay.
I think when it comes down to team strats, you're focusing once again on this early game for the blue team, right?
Well, okay, so I feel that blue team has the late game advantage. I'm assuming Tristana is still an OP late game. Did they nerf her until she's not? I think she still is, right? We've got the LeBlanc late game, we've got the Udyr late game, the Poppy late game, right? Blue team's pretty solid when you go to late game. I think purple team needs to really use their advantage for their mid game. Jarvan is a really good mid game player with his Cataclysm, right?
Yeah.
I feel Skarner really falls off late game. Wait, why is no one running cleanse?
Cleanse is not needed.
Probably.
Wait,
not.
do they have to use QSS for his ulti?
Normally, ADCs would buy QSS.
Yeah. So
So
I think
Silver wouldn't be needing QSS. Her E is like a QSS.
true. So I think Skarner really falls off late game because most of his ability really depends on the mid game, getting the hooks. Like if he late game, he probably won't be able to get it off as successfully. But then looking on the other side, we see they have a Fiora, so they can certainly try to do the 1-3-1 push strat, right?
True.
They could. I don't think so. I don't see the same thing happening with the other team. Well, actually, I could. No, never mind. I can. Like LeBlanc top, Udyr bot, and then they could go for the mid lane hold. You don't know, right? So I think in games like this, individual outplays are more important than team composition strats. Mostly because after seeing the last game, I kind of realized that there isn't an overall team strategy at all. It's more just outplay your lane opponents and then try to snowball after that, right? I mean, and honestly, that's quite acceptable. Why is there only 2 bans right now? Do I not see a 3rd ban for the team?
For some reason,
They didn't
I don't
ban.
see. They didn't ban. Yeah, they didn't have a
They-
3rd ban.
I thought you have to ban. In order to continue to next stage.
I don't think they banned in time, was it? Yeah.
The fuck? They didn't. All right. All right then. So I guess blue team doesn't want. All right. No, Alex, you're in right now, right? Are you spectating?
Yep.
All right. So I'm joining. That's it. That's done.
Well,
This,
what Shroud has to do is in order to take the early league, he has to do well with LeBlanc as well as roaming.
right.
LeBlanc
So
is
I think the key here is we need to protect. It's this is the protect the ADC strategy. Except what's slightly concerning is that there isn't really any champion that can protect Sharaf. These are all individual carries in their own right. Alistar is going to have to go in, so there isn't a Janna or Soraka to keep Sharaf out. You know, so and I think that's going to be a really big deal. We see that this Fiora is the person who's playing Fiora right now has obviously played a lot of games with her, so I'm guessing she's going to dive right into the backline. So and there's going to be the Jarvan diving into the backline, and the Skarner diving into the backline. So you need to have some type of disengage, or maybe right now all I see is maybe Poppy getting her ulti off. That could be possible, but Sharaf's going to have to play really well because I don't see any champion here who's dedicated to protect him.
That's true, and especially with the Dota4lyfe's their team, they really work well if they get get all their control on all 5, right? Because you get that AoE from Tristana and the Alistar knockup and Poppy, right? But then you see the strategy coming out from NiDie is mostly about splitting up and attacking individual sort of,
Right.
and
So
attacking
we
the
certainly
back.
expect to see a lot of action in the mid game, where the Jarvan and Skarner are doing their work as the game seems to have started, but I am still stuck in loading screen.
And the
Wait.
game should be starting. Question
I'm
mark.
hearing the music, but I oh, there we go. There we go.
Okay, there we are.
There we go. Here we
Okay,
go.
yeah. The only damage dealer for Dota4lyfe is basically LeBlanc and Tristana.
And it's important to know that LeBlanc only has damage for one champion. Like she
That
needs
is
to.
true. That is true.
So if she blows up, let's say she doesn't blow up her champion, then she needs to wait like at least a few seconds for her to, for her abilities to reset and all that, right? And we feel that that's really critical. So let's move the screen around.
Summoner's Rift.
So far we haven't seen any jungle invades at level 1 or anything, other than
Oh,
our
no.
first game with the Master Yi rotating really early, getting that first blood. So do you expect any other differences with this game too?
Oh, let's check out the skins, guys. That's more important. Check out the skins right now. So nothing special with this Shirath cheap.
Mostly
that's
the
right.
Project
Shirath,
Fiora.
This is the cheap skins. No skin. No Spirit Bearer Udyr. Oh right. But then I swore I saw Project Fiora. And
Yeah,
that-
there's a Project Fiora.
There we go.
Who leveled up Lunge? Right.
What?
Huh?
Leveled up what?
Lunge. So Q.
Lunge?
Yeah,
She
leveled
leveled
up.
up Lunge?
Oh,
And that's pretty
and they're
common, right,
securing
for
the
Lunge?
Skarner.
I think most people level up Lunge first, right?
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. Lunge is like pretty useful for sure if you're it counters ganks, early game mobility. It's huge that way
It's
too.
good for roaming.
Yeah.
It does. It works with her passive, so of course you would level it up first. You can also dodge skill shots with it.
That's for sure, right?
So not much
Right,
happening.
we're mid the game.
Indeed.
Alex, yeah.
So let's play some bets, yeah? Who do you think is gonna get first blood in this game?
Oh my gosh, so hashtag Dota4lyfe.
Dota4lyfe?
If you're a fan of that. Oh no, sorry, that's what like people say sometimes. So as we see this seems to be a very common, very moderate early game. Normal lanes, no lane swaps. We already see the Brand pressuring out the LeBlanc. That is important to note. Look at how Brand is only level 2, while LeBlanc is only level 1.
Yeah, it's haven't my little build yet.
Yeah, he hasn't had enough to CS yet, and this is worrying. I would probably expect the jungler to roam over and provide some pressure for her, but it looks like this is a Udyr, so this will be probably a hard farm Udyr. Mostly because I was telling Tony to do that a few days ago. But what else is there to look at?
Just taking a look at this top lane, right? Who do you think has the better lane, really? Because right now we see that Poppy has a slightly higher CS, right?
Right, because Poppy's a pretty big bully to Fiora in the early game. You don't really want to go one-on-one her until you have at least a 6, and even then. So, and meanwhile, alright.
Ooh!
The parry.
What?
Oh, the Fiora.
The riposte? Oh, nice. So let's look at jungler movements. So the Skarmory is not Skarmory. Pokemon. Pokemon League getting messed up. So the Skarner moving around, rotating to top, while Tony's doing the same thing. Pardon me, the Udyr is doing the same thing at bot. So pretty classic rotation paths. The Udyr will probably finish off with a Krug with pardon me, as my vocabulary screws up again. Udyr probably finishing off with the what do you call that thing? Oh.
We have a gank towards the Poppy with Skarner coming in.
What?
There should
Oh,
be
yeah,
an easy
okay.
first blood coming from NiDie.
Well,
Oh,
With Tornado?
so
well,
close.
well, yeah, that's what
There's the
There you go.
lunge.
First blood for Fiora. 4 minutes into the game.
well, like that's the thing, right? If you push too far into someone's tower, you're bound to get ganked, right? And then that's a lead. That's a very early lead for this Fiora, who by the way is now leading in CS. So we're gonna have to see how that's gonna progress.
Oh, looks like Shirath is
Oh my
This is
gosh!
In trouble.
gets
that-
the by Brad.
That's he's dead, right?
Now will Brown be able to get the kill? No, he's not dead.
Living
Oh,
on
oh,
41
oh,
HP,
and
Udyr
this
rotation.
is the
Oh,
Udyr running in.
Now can Uda get the kill or
Well,
I don't
Udyr
think
should be
so.
able to- What the? Well,
looks
Oh,
like
Fiora's rotating down. If they don't get this kill quickly enough, it's gonna end badly for
Oh,
them.
the flash
And-
comes down.
and-
Brand.
well, they forced the flash, so that was good. And they also forced the rotation top, although that was countered by Poppy's own rotation.
Yeah, so.
So overall, nothing was burned for the
Red team?
Blanc, and Brand burned his flash. So that was advantage blue. But let's look at bot lane. So we have the CS advantage going to the Tristana, mostly because I think Sivir right on one early game is somewhat lackluster. It isn't exactly Kalista lane. Plus Jarvan is one of those more go all in sort of supports, so doesn't provide much in terms of lane pressure. And this is actually a very controlled start. We had the first blood, but other than that, it's been pretty much safe farming for both sides. Anything else, Alex?
Yeah, just comparing it to like the first set that we casted, right? It was full of action, people diving
Alright.
left and right. So,
Certainly
so
more,
far
certainly more.
pretty stale. Udyr and Skarner meeting.
I don't expect much to happen from there. Like they probably can't even kill each other, even if they tried.
So one thing
So
I
right
did
now-
notice is that on the first blood with the Skarner rotation, the ward was for the blue side. So in the bush where Skarner walked by, so I don't know.
Well, you see, the Poppy is placing her wards really defensively, but then she's being really aggressive towards the Fiora, right? She's pushing. Look how far she's pushing. So
is
all
true.
Scar needs to do is to walk him from the other side to get the easy pick off, right? So
That's true.
like aggressive wards are better if you're pushing in. And
Yeah,
what's important about this is that the Poppy is still holding her own despite giving up the first blood.
Yeah.
Early game Poppy is still pretty formidable, but now we see the 6 on Fiora, we can certainly expect more cautiousness to come out. That's for sure. And what are these things?
Which?
Aaron, what are these stones? I haven't seen them last time we played.
Oh, they're for Skarner with the update on him, Crystal Spires.
Oh, what do they do?
He gets a buff when he's near them. That's why he's good.
No,
at
he
jumping.
gets his movement speed up as well as
Nice. Wow. Cause I used to play the days Skarner back in days where he didn't stun with his auto attacks. That was like that was weird back then. Alright.
Yeah,
So,
they
anyway,
changed started.
enough with the reminiscences. Let's back look at what's going on here.
Look at top. Look at top.
Oh,
And oh my gosh, that
Poppy
is
getting a lot of
really
harass
bad, that
on
Fiora.
Now, had Poppy had flash and her ult, he could have flashed ult Fiora back and hopefully get her to the tower.
could still do it.
But the
But no.
issue with that, I think, is mostly because Poppy ult, if you want to get the instantaneous one, it only knocks it up for like around 1 second. So,
That
and
is
nice
true.
spell shield by the Sivir. I noticed that. That was a nice spell shield. As
Looks like
this is
Shroud
actually
is
very
doing well
close
against
game. This is actually a pretty close game. Not like the last game we casted. I think Alex, it was pretty
Pretty
obvious.
one-sided, yes.
Yeah, it's pretty one-sided mostly because it was silver players versus diamond players, or platinum players. So that really wasn't much of a struggle for the platinum players. But we see here there's a healthy mix of skill as this Udyr is going in for a somewhat obvious gank, honestly, and only a half health too. So
True.
perhaps just for lane pressure, and that's
Just-
important
just-
too.
But then
Getting
he's
the
wasting
blunt
his
lane
own
pressure?
experience and farm. He's taking away from the mid, right? So you do want to make sure those ganks are for kills, in my opinion.
Well, yeah,
And-
LeBlanc
yeah.
really does need the pressure though, because if LeBlanc gets out farmed and out pressured, she's not gonna reach the point where she can like
That's true.
insta give someone. And
But
we
right
see
n-
instantaneously, Skarner goes for the invade. However, and he
They-
finds the
Taking
That
the
is-
blue buff. This
that's
is going
pretty-
to hurt quite a bit for the jungler.
the Udyr needs the blue buff for the cooldown of his stances. And
Jeez.
at this rate, he probably won't be able to get it. Yeah, he's rotating to red right now. So that blue is-
Invade. Oh, Fiora going on the Poppy. Oh, ult
And-
back. And
Whoa.
questionable turn there.
Did you notice that nice riposte of Poppy's ultimate?
So another kill goes to Fiora.
What Poppy could have done is perhaps flash, but I'm not sure why he didn't flash.
Well-
Flash ulted her away, and he would be saved 100%.
Yeah. But the bright side for this is that Poppy doesn't really need much farm to get going. Fiora needs a lot of gold, so I think It's really beneficial for the purple side, but like it's not that bad for the blue side. That's like
Despite being 2 deaths down, he is still even CS with Fiora.
Yeah. So for the CS chart wise, I think we have to give the edge to the blue team, right? Dota4lyfe, they are doing slightly better from.
I'm starting to notice that this LeBlanc is actually picking up right now. She's managing to get the hits onto the brand, and that's I think that's really the time where brand should be playing really carefully. After LeBlanc has the ability to start actually going aggressive on it.
Yeah, I've noticed that Shrap uses WR for extra damage against Brand, but as the LeBlanc main, doing QRW does more damage than doing QWR.
I think what he was trying to do is he's trying to get the CS at the same time trying to hit Brand. At least I think that's what he was trying to do, trying to get the CS to the W.
Oh, the Poppy got baited so hard by the. You're taking the ward and the Udyr's rotation to come in. It's a 1v2.
Oh, that will probably not work. Although it's coming close. Oh, damn.
Not even close. Sure lives.
Easy double kill.
Well, fighting in the middle of Fiora's ultimate isn't exactly ideal.
That's true.
Well, that the heal really gets to you. So let's
knock up from Alistair. Oh, and the.
Do we have an engage here?
All goes down.
But Brand is rotating mid.
The teleport
Brand is coming here. Oh, nice flash dodge.
Poppy's going in.
Poppy's in.
Nice damage on the Brand.
Fiora just TP'd it.
No follow-up. No follow-up. This is huge. This is huge. There's no follow-up.
Didn't know. He starts there. Poppy does.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what Tristana was doing. She could have gone in.
Yeah, I honestly feel like this was a very uncoordinated fight attempt. What we saw there was a rather half-hearted attempt by Tristana to go all in. I think both the top laner and the support went in, but then the Tristana was playing really safe, and then I think at some point you just need to either go in or like not, right? As she uses her rocket, nice! That farming technique, rocket jump into the exploding bomb.
I think when you come down to it, they shouldn't have engaged at all. Mostly because you had a fed Fiora, right, TPing in, and then you had like it turned out to be a 4v3.
This
right?
Fiora is fed, having all the kills in the game. Oh my gosh, this is going to be problematic.
6 kills for the Fiora.
Yeah.
The MVP.
Although I have to know, by the way, that Poppy is right now leading in farm. That's pretty significant by an entire 3 CS. So I think that balances it out slightly. As Skarner goes to another jungle invade, doesn't find anything, so he'll probably oh, nice. Sets up his crystal thing. I have no idea. Sorry about that.
Just to walk around getting all the crystals like a collector, you know.
As nice! The LeBlanc going hard on the brand. I think that is a kill on the brand actually.
Easy kill. Will he die to Ignite? It's very close.
So we see that LeBlanc getting the first kill for the blue side in this game. Certainly it is it bodes well for the prospects. Having a fed LeBlanc to wipe out the squishies is almost as instrumental as having a really fed Fiora, I believe. Although late game though, Fiora might become a carry of her own right. So you have to watch out for that too.
Let's take a look at the top lane with like oh, never mind.
Well, it's happy farming for both sides, right? Once again, let's emphasize Poppy. Oh, whoa! Poppy lost a lot of CS.
Ooh, looks like Flurry.
She is
Poppy
hitting.
going in, the flash out.
You have to, Poppy should
Walking to his Udyr.
Yeah.
On bottom lane though, we got an engage on the Tristana who got taken out.
Yeah.
The Alistair is getting towered out. Should be a successful.
Well.
He
Yeah,
is
this
taking.
should be a double kill.
Yeah, this should be a double. Liver? Yeah, first
There's
no.
the double kill.
Right. So once again, as I've said, we've seen the mid-game power of Skarner. The power to just grab and then finish off. As Shabbat seems to be
goes down for Bard.
Oh, and the Brand was taken down.
So yeah, this Skarner right now is really influential in the mid game. Because no one has a QSS yet, so he is pretty much free to grab anyone he wants, and that's why there's so many mid game kills coming right now. Plus the fact that the Fiora got really fed off Skarner as well as she is going on to Poppy.
And looks
Poppy
like
will go
Poppy
down.
goes down again.
Yeah. So I think if I was Poppy right now, if I was Blue Team right now, I'll probably switch lanes. This Fiora right now is
Oh,
too
the
bad,
Skarner
too-
canceled his back.
If
He's thinking about going in.
Poppy's already way too behind. It's way too behind. Oh, he
Wait,
misses
what?
it.
Oh, he walked
What
in,
is he
saw
doing?
the Skarner.
No, but this is 2v3, 2v3,
This is a 2v3. It's a very bad situation. They should get out right
What are they
now.
doing?
Tristana's going
Oh
in
my
on the
God.
Sivir.
And Tristana is mysteriously down to 3
They're
hearts.
under tower again.
And this looks like a repeat of last.
For Jarvan.
Are they going to pick off the Sivir?
Sivir?
Oh, and the Sivir's going to go down from the line. Oh, he missed the flash dodge. Alistair's still alive. He looks like he's trying to go for the Skarner, but he's just going to get destroyed.
He flashed to avoid getting the Jarvan in the flash radius as well. But right now we are seeing LeBlanc roaming down. This is a LeBlanc roam. Well.
What is she doing? What is LeBlanc doing, Shrap?
LeBlanc.
I
Oh wait, there's a
think
back. Oh, never mind.
clearing out a few wards.
Why didn't
Well,
alright,
not even doing that.
It was
Getting some
double
vision,
kill.
Aaron. It's called getting some vision. It's important.
It's called game. It's called predictions.
Yeah, and look at that. He goes back in lane just in time to lose only 1 CS. So nice walk around for predictions, you know.
Just scout out the wards.
Yeah, well, yeah. He found 2 pink wards. Didn't really have time to get them out, but he saw them, and then that's something for the Alistar to come back to next time he respawns.
Oh,
But right now we're seeing the first major league.
Oh, and a quick kill for the LeBlanc. This
As,
LeBlanc is actually carrying their team right now at the moment.
B0.
So we see this trend happening where we have all the kills concentrated on LeBlanc. The LeBlanc right now is getting pretty much all the gold, highest in net worth for the team by around actually not that much, but we also seeing that however the team itself is not functioning well. They are 5,000 gold behind. Then Fed Fiora that still has not been dealt with.
That is
Poppy
true.
is the Poppy is just, I think the Poppy may have DC'd. Aaron, what do you say? That Poppy looks like she just DC'd.
In the meantime, Fiora making
Yeah.
gank mid. Oh,
Oh no, she's back.
just
Oh, never
one.
mind. The Poppy reconnected. Alright then, so looking back into prospects.
So this Fiora 7-0 has Ravenous Hydra.
So how do you think how do you think the red team needs to act in order to close out this game? Like keep playing as they are right now, or make some decisive team movements?
I think it's
As you
time
see
for them to
engage-
group up. They know they
as
have
you
the.
see engage
They,
in bot lane. Tristana hops. This is actually a favorable trade.
Now what would you get caught? The flash goes in.
Fiora goes
Done.
cut. Easy kill for the brand.
Yeah.
What red team has to do right now is take objectives. Powers,
Yeah.
traps.
Yeah.
Just group up.
Because
Right.
you see, they're getting a lot of kills, but they're not really translating into objectives, right? They've won the dragon.
And I think this is the rotation right here for the bottom tower.
Oh,
but the-
the German side, no, they feel safe.
Oh, and he's still alive.
I think
Brand
that
chasing
Alistar
down. Getting
Stun
engaged by
goes on.
Poppy. Oh, he's getting.
Goes on.
And
Oh,
that is
destroyed by
real
the
big
Tristana.
kill for Poppy.
Still goes to
And honestly, I felt that was a trade that was well worth. It was a mid laner for support. So
well,
that's
it was
a
a
good
1
trade.
for 1. Yeah, that was.
Well, mid laner for support, so it's a good trade for blue side. As you see, Skarner getting locked up by LeBlanc in the mid lane. The
Like
Skarner is tanky though. He probably won't go down.
Yeah, he's building magic.
He's building armor though. That's wait, magic. Oh, sorry. The builds are screwed up. Like
I'm not
you
sure
know,
why Strath went with the Melon.
And
Oh,
oh
he's
god,
getting dragged under.
nice.
What Strath should be building is something that's more damage instead of the item he's building right now.
Wait,
Is,
no. Well,
it's
Monada
the
Nominal is
item is
pretty
quite
good though.
useless. No, it's quite useless. It's not that good.
Oh, and then the
Basically.
TP from the Fiora is coming in.
No, but honestly, I feel that was a TP wasted.
Yeah,
But then, well, it might translate to mid lane push, and we see that the LeBlanc is low. So
this would
she's-
be good like push, but they're not doing it.
yeah, I think they're rotating to the dragon or something.
Yeah.
Like, overall,
No,
we're
they're
seeing really
taking
poor coordination from the red team as they're trying to figure out what they're trying to do. The blue team has it easy. All they need to do is play defense for the next. I'm guessing around at least 10 minutes. You want to get the you want to get the Tristana scaled up to late game. She has the rapid fire cannon right now. She's probably building towards a bloodthirster, so she still needs some ways to go before she gets to her late game status. LeBlanc still needs more items. How's her build right now? She seems to be building towards. Wait, they changed this large rod. Only 60 ability power now. Oh, remember the days where we used to give 80? Yo.
Yeah, no, but it's at a lower cost now.
Oh, is it? Alright. Wait, what does this build get to you? Like, is this the Ludic's Echo build?
I wouldn't go for the Ludic's Echo. It does build into Ludic's Echo, but you should be looking for Donya's or Death Cat. Would be great on the block.
Zonya's on the bunk? Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I suppose so, right? Ludic's Echo does more like bit less AP, so we're gonna see
this Capture would be a great item against Brand, especially if Brand is AP and it reduces the MR costs on all champions around that area.
Right, so that's important too. Now, right now we're seeing this really like half-hearted mid lane push from the red team. They have all 5 members down there, but they're really not accomplishing much. I'm already seeing how the strategy might work. They're grabbing the dragon, but they've been in this position for like the past.
Placing a ward down. Is he gonna go for it? No.
Alright, so I guess
Your walk's so funny.
this team has this game. Whoa! Alright, this game.
Oh, the Alistar went in.
Well, overall, still no engage. This game is actually pretty slow, pretty standard game actually. Nothing too crazy going on.
Yeah.
But I think the advantage still goes to blue side because right now they're actually split pushing.
And the Stunner's dragging it back to the team, and the Alistar tried to go in, but then he's getting destroyed. Oh, they're tower diving. Oh, the Xin Zhao.
Wait and leaps away to safety. And it looks like they're able to get the mid turret for the grab tries to win. Unfortunately,
Is the Blanc gonna get a pick?
Heals comes off and Jarvan lives.
Like, I think if Poppy came in right now, that could have been a double kill for the blue team. But then again, you would have never known. Alright, so I take what I back and just said. So I think right now, blue team should really avoid having team fights. I think they haven't really reached their late game powerhouse yet. Power spikes yet, so they probably should avoid fighting for now.
I think the problem there was that it was a 4v5 first of all, and then you had that they got engaged on the blue team. If it was the other way around, they very possibly could have won the fight, especially with that Poppy ult.
So let's take a look at builds for now. Anything that seems to be really out of place right now? What do you think, Aaron?
Despite being LeBlanc doing the first time, I actually disagree with. The builds look fine.
Like the Essence Reaver on Sivir, is that a thing these days? I thought they always
provides her mana. She's quite mana hungry sometimes, but other than that, it's
and
good.
that is nice save.
Nice save. Oh, she misses the hole,
and then she dies for that. Oh my gosh, I was so hyped. I was like, that's gonna be a reinitiation. I thought, I guess not.
It looks like only Poppy died there.
Right. But actually, I think Poppy right now is the most important member when it comes to team defense, because now they don't really have a front line short of Udyr, who is at 500 HP. So, and talking about Udyr, that is actually a dead Udyr. But I think that will be traded back.
Oh, the Scarlet? Yeah, Scarlet.
Dead. Oh! Wait.
With only 100
MR invested counter rate. Interesting.
Here 2, bottom turret gets taken down. And seems like the red team has a 9,000 gold.
That was a max explosive charge too, so...
Or 10,000 gold.
So this is a 10,000 gold lead, so things are looking pretty grim right now for the blue team. What do you think, Alex, they need to do to get back into this game?
At this moment, I think they really have to try to find a way to split the team apart. I think that's their only way, and go for pickoffs. Because they're not strong enough to do their team fight right now. Even though it's...
Whoa!
This
also
might have
goes
been a
down on
mistake.
Jarvan as well, and like, at least it dies.
Like, honestly, what I think happened there was that LeBlanc went in for some poke damage, and then I think Alistar misconstrued it as like a signal to go right in, so he went in, which was, and then I think he went in without using his ultimate too, so... LeBlanc is caught.
Ultimate goes on Poppy. Hooters able to pick the kill on Jarvan.
Would you picks off himself? And that should be dead Poppy. So overall, this is a 2-for-2 trade. Given how behind blue team is, it's actually beneficial for them to have even trades. They want to stall this game out.
That wasn't really even because they got the Alistar at the beginning. Like,
oh, did they?
It was
like with the Jarvan ult. Yeah.
Yeah.
Previously.
Never mind.
Well, it was a 2-for-2 trade. So
After.
it was in favor of blue team.
2-2 after.
Yeah, I honestly feel that for Dota4lyfe, their communication between their front lines and their back lines seems to be really lacking. Because we see that the LeBlanc is doing her thing, assassinating people on her own, but her team keeps on thinking that it's like a signal to go in. And then meanwhile, the Tristana isn't really communicating with the front line, so what we see is that the front line goes in without the Tristana, and the front line goes down. And I think that's really what's going on right now, and they really need to fix this.
Yeah. Honestly, I think the only way the blue team is gonna come back is with a wombo combo, you know?
But
they should have picked into Yasuo instead of LeBlanc. They have Alistar and
Probably.
Poppy.
Yeah.
problem with that though is that then your entire damage is like physical, and then that's really easy to itemize against.
The team comp isn't that good for this team. I'm in favor of red team's comp.
I felt that perhaps instead of a Poppy, they could have done a Malphite or something. That's more like instantaneous engagement.
Yeah, I do.
As we have another engagement happening in Rolling, that's probably what you do not want to see.
Poppy goes down.
Wow, that Poppy is squished.
Ultimate goes on a bar, kills Alistar, and it looks like Udyr could be the next victim.
And that is at least the middle inhibitor.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, so things are looking grim right now for blue team. We've got the purple team that are they should be able to close this one out unless something really drastic happens.
I'm not sure why they're not going for Baron instead. I mean, 3 of their members down, LeBlanc.
Well, third dragon is pretty useful. It's just like maybe they think that the death timers are too low for Baron. I don't know,
but
they should be going for Baron. I agree with you.
Yeah.
But honestly, Dragon 3 isn't bad. Extra moon
It's not that bad.
Yeah, extra moon is pretty important, especially for this team that's like hit and run.
Add it on to Sivirt's ultimate, they'll be
Yeah,
like Peter Shan.
yeah, I know. After he's seen the KFC store, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, let's oh my gosh. This Poppy is building a black cleaver. That she built like Aaron, how often do you see Poppies who build black cleaver?
Not that often, I see.
Yeah. They usually like if I think that really this team the issue with this team is that it's lacking a reliable frontline, right? I think we saw that last team fight. The entire frontline just got melted before the fight even progressed into like the stage where the ADCs could do damage. And for like an ADC like Tristana who needs like the several seconds to start firing, you really need a strong frontline to tank it up. And I think that's the big issue right now.
Alex, what do you think about the LeBlanc pick?
I think it's
Personally, I found it was okay. It's just they didn't expose the strength of the LeBlanc too well during that like late, early, and mid-game-ish time, right? Because by that time, the red team already started clumping, and then it was just too hard. You couldn't really do much.
And that is a dead Alistar, I think. Yeah.
And Alistar flashes.
Even he had Leandri's torments on him, and he still flashed. That was interesting decision made there.
Quite unexpected.
Like I'm not sure if I would have done the same thing. And then again, you never know. He might have thought he would have lived that. As that's my issue. See.
Well, Peter is a good player, so his game knowledge in this game.
Oh, I forgot. That's Peter Shan. Okay, yeah, that explains a lot. Just kidding. Well then, what else have we got to see?
Looks like blue team is unable to come back to their fourth
Yeah.
place.
The two
think this is
down
GG.
They probably don't have the time to come back either as I think
Not explosion.
Aaron, I think that sounded about that this mid rocket jump.
Five
I think that's-
by starter.
and I think that's GG guys, right?
Yeah, that is a good game.
That is good game.
That is a good game.
Uh,
Okay.
not a respectful of
28 kills on red team. 30 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
Red team's victory.
Good
So,
game.
Remember guys, this is the best of 3, so blue team certainly has a chance to come to get back into this, and we'll have to see what's going to happen next.
Of course. Okay. Quick thing.
Alright.
Okay, so let's start game number 2.
Can you invite me into this one now?
Yes, I
Oh.
will.
Yay. Alright, so let's talk about what went wrong for this last team fight. Last game. I think honestly, I think it was a lack of coordination plus questionable build paths that led to the eventual defeat of blue team. Red team had I think more cohesive plan, so I think that's what really they did. They did well, and although you never know, it might have just been that red team had more diamond players than blue teams. No, let's actually look at the rankings.
Move to spectator. Aaron.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
So
the
they,
problem was for that game was that even though LeBlanc was an okay pick, he didn't apply any pressure to mid lane as well as roaming that much. Had he had roam and gotten kills for the bot lane and
Yeah.
top lane,
yeah,
blue team could have won.
it's true. But then we know Sharath is more of the I win my own lane and everyone else better carry the shit out their own lanes too, or else that's not gonna work, right? So
Nine-tailed fox decline? Question mark.
why is everyone having this penguin emote right now?
A team thing. There you go. Okay,
Really?
so we are missing. Yeah, maybe.
Nice.
Except for nine-tailed fox.
Nice. All right then.
So we're missing 2 players on team Dota4lyfe. We are missing. Let's
All
see.
right. I think Peter's taking some time too.
We are missing
Wait.
Peter and Lana.
So this should be fairly evenly matched, right? We see some bronze and silver players on the other team, while we also have some bronze and silvers on this team. So it should be evenly matched. Like last game, it wasn't even close. So I guess we're gonna have to see how it's gonna work here.
Peter haven't played League yet. Still new to this game.
I guess.
Whoa,
But
Peter's
yeah.
silver too. Nice.
But then again, you do have your gold, right? Your gold Fiora, who did
that guy's
massive work
Fiora.
during the early game, shutting down that Poppy really well. So
Wait, Shrath wants an invite. Didn't we invite him already?
I gave it to I forgot who. They want 5 minutes. We'll give them 5 minutes.